June 11th, 2026. After 4 long years, the wait is finally over. 48 nations, 104 games, 1 trophy. The greatest tournament on earth has returned. USA, Canada, Mexico. 3 nations hosting the biggest show on the planet. And on this day, it all began. This is day 1 of the 2026 World Cup, and football would never be the same again. Cast your mind back to June 11th, 2010, Johannesburg, South Africa, the opening game of the World Cup. The host nation, Bafana Bafana, walked out at Soccer City Stadium in front of 84,000 fans. The noise was deafening. The emotion was overwhelming. A continent was watching. And their opponents that day? Mexico. Sipiwe Tshabalala stepped up and scored one of the most iconic goals in World Cup history. That left foot, that curling shot, that moment of pure joy as an entire continent erupted as one. South Africa 1 to Mexico 0. Africa had never felt anything like it. But Mexico hit back. Rafael Marquez equalized 1-1. The game ended in a draw, but the rivalry had been born. Fast forward 16 years. June 11th, 2026. The same date, but a different continent. Now it was Mexico's turn to be the host. Now it was Mexico's turn to feel that electric atmosphere. And Bafana Bafana came to remind them that they have never forgotten 2010. The 2 nations walked out in front of a sea of green and gold in red, white, and green. Old rivals, new stage, same hunger. But this Mexico team had something to prove. For 36 years, Mexico had been cursed. El Quinto Partido, the 5th game curse. Every World Cup, they reach the round of 16 and go no further. Every single time. 2026 was supposed to be different. 2026 was on home soil. 2026 was their year. Then in the 29th minute, Raul Jimenez stepped up. Let me tell you about Raul Jimenez for a moment. In November 2020, during a Premier League match, Jimenez suffered a fractured skull. He was stretchered off the pitch, unconscious. Doctors said he might never play football again. His career, his life, everything was uncertain. But Raul Jimenez is not ordinary. He fought back. He recovered. He returned to football. And on June 11, 2026, on Mexican soil, in the opening game of the World Cup, Raul Jimenez scored. The stadium erupted. 80,000 fans on their feet. A man who cheated death, scoring the opening goal of Mexico's World Cup campaign at home. If football has a soul, it was visible in that moment. Mexico were not done. Julian Quinones sealed it in the second half. Final score, Mexico 2 to South Africa 0. Bafana Bafana had come with memories of 2010. With the spirit of Tshabalala's iconic goal, with the belief that they could shock the hosts. But Mexico were too strong, too hungry, too desperate to finally break that curse. South Africa walked off the pitch defeated, but not broken. Because in 2010, they showed the world what they are capable of. And one result does not define a nation. Mexico celebrated into the night, but the real test is still to come. Because El Quinto Partido, That fifth game curse is still waiting, and it is very patient.